Part 2. This is my table. I usually start my day my morning here. I have my coffee or tea and I do my journaling. And then here's my lodestone and I feed it with magnetic sand. This is some thyme that I need to process. This is my Book of Shadows, and I usually just use my Book of Shadows for all my new recipes or spells or that I'm working on. So once they're proven that they work, then they go into my grimoire. But here is where they live until, just while I'm trying them out. Here is a bunch of elderflower that is nice and dry now. I made a bunch of elderflower syrup, and I mixed some with cara oranges, which was really yummy. And then these are just some leaves and stuff that I need to process. And then over here is my crystal ball. I'm teaching myself to read it. I started with scrying in like a black bowl, and that was like so easy. And just like I was really quick to pick it up, so I thought the crystal ball was going to be the same way, but I was wrong. So I'm having a lot more issues with the crystal ball. I don't know if it's because it's so reflective or I just don't really have the time to figure it out, but yeah, it's definitely a slow going process. This is a book that has like really cool potions and teas and alcoholic drinks, and I haven't made a lot of stuff from it, but I've definitely enjoyed the ones that I have made. And then this piece is it's called a tansu. It's a Japanese piece of furniture. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 different pieces. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I lived with my parents in Japan, and this is one of the pieces that we brought back. It's probably like 200 or 300 years old, and yeah, I love it. My mom took really good care of it. She would, polish it and stuff all the time. Right now it has like a bunch of craft stuff in it, and it still has my mom's stuff in it, so it's mostly like craft stuff and some linens. And then up here is a wooden lamp that my mom found for me at a thrift store, and there was like this kind of funny story about it. It was really inexpensive initially, and then my dad somehow broke it and paid like $50 to get it repaired, and yeah, so we just joked that it's like and then something else happened to it. It's like $100 lamp for $5. But I love it. It's solid wood, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Up here I have a lot of my elixirs and essential oils. These are not things that I purchased. They're just things that I use with my practice. Here's a little incense censer. This is just a cool box. It's not like a mortar and pestle or anything. And then up here I have most of my mortar and pestles. I use them all, but yeah, it just depends on what I'm doing, which one I use. And then this is just a box that I found at a thrift store, and I don't even know what's in it, but so that's part 2.